let's get to Shanahan, because Shanahan was the star of the offense. I mean, he made Jimmy Garoppolo. It was like last year we said the training wheels were on Jimmy Garoppolo. There were like 8,000 training wheels on that guy today. I mean, he made it through the first quarter without throwing a ball more than 4 yards past the line of scrimmage. It was shovel pass, screen pass, 3-yard pass. Like, wow. When Kyle Shanahan is motivated and people aren't calling him the greatest coach in the world, and he actually has something to prove, and people say, hey, man, maybe he's not that good. Maybe he's overrated. Maybe we jumped the gun on Kyle Shanahan. All of a sudden, he's like, all right, let me show you what I'm made of. And he comes out with like 8,000 different screens. Like, where was that? Where was that last week? How did you not have that game plan last week? How did you not have that game plan against the Eagles when your quarterback was Nick Mullins? I mean, in a lot of ways, like Jimmy Garoppolo had the deep throw to Kyle Juszczyk, missed it. You know, it's not as easy of a throw as you think, even though the guy's wide open and is not that far down the field. The difference was there were like 9 called shovel passes and like 1,000 screens. Shanahan can do that whenever he wants. He can win with lots of quarterbacks. It's impressive to see him do it. And I come away from this game, and it's like, clearly he followed my game plan. So I give myself a lot of credit. And maybe I should have been more forceful in the past, letting him know, dude, this is what you got to do. But if he would call every game like this, would the Niners ever lose? If he had come into every game this season with this game plan, and it's nothing that outrageous. I mean, it's like establish the running game, stick with your identity. Don't go to offense B right away. If they had done that, they'd be 5-0. They wouldn't have lost to the Cardinals. They wouldn't have lost to the Eagles. They wouldn't have lost to the Dolphins. Furthermore, had they used this common sense game plan, it's not even a game plan. It's like, just stick with your identity and call the stuff that works. Had they done that in the second half of the Super Bowl, they'd be champions. If Shanahan had done that in the second half of the first Super Bowl he was in, he'd be a 2-time champion. It's amazing, like, how good Kyle Shanahan can be when you put pressure on him. He should be a 2-time champion right now because he can do this. The issue with him is, like, why don't you do it all the time? Why? It's like he has self-destructive tendencies. The only person that shuts him down is him. And there's certain games where it's like, dang, like Shanahan is doing it again. He's self-destructing. He's his own worst enemy. Today, that wasn't going to happen. I don't know if it was my tweets or Jed York's leaving the stadium, but Shanahan was on fire. And that's why Jed needs to be really careful. You don't want to fire Jed. I mean, you don't want to fire Kyle and send him back to Atlanta with something to prove, because he'll make you look awful. Awful. Be happy that you still have Kyle, and be grateful that you got me to bring out the best in Kyle. Because I really do believe that Kyle has self-destructive tendencies, and he needs a coordinator of common sense, keep him on the right path and be like, bro, run the ball. What are you doing? He needs that from time to time, because there's no one on this staff who will do that to him. So that's what I'm here for. So, Shanny, we got a good little thing going on here. Hey, baby, what you say? You know what I'm saying?